Hey, you guys, this is the American XXX87. I just had an epiphany last night. I think I know why the world treats me like I don't exist and why everything goes bad for me and people can just take things from me and nothing happen and the system is trying to keep me in jail or just out of the public eye. And I know why people do things when they pass by, like turn their nose up and stuff. And I pretend like they're wiping a tear from their eye. I believe that when I was a baby, I was killed by my sibling's father, Peppy. If not him, then I was killed by Ricky or a house fire that my brother caused and I didn't get out. But I believe that somebody knew somebody with cloning technology before it was released in the 90s in America with the lambs. And I think that they gave my mom another shot or she was killed too and they cloned her too. Because I don't know what it is, man, but I've been having this feeling like I'm not human and that people are just trying to, pretend that I'm just another nigger and like I'm not who I was. I may be a spirit, but if that's the case, if I died as a baby and I was cloned and just told, I was from California and I was made in another country, and another country in Asia really owns me and I don't know it. I'm just gonna say first and foremost that is so fucked up, man, and I didn't do anything to deserve this. And if everybody knew that I was a cadaver, I was a dead baby, and that I never had any future, I don't know why you even let me go to school and raise me as an American and made me think that I have a future. I'm so hurt right now. That's the justification. It's not that the people don't like me anywhere I go or girls think I'm not good. They just know the truth and they know that there's no future with me and that somebody took my DNA and wrote what they wanted into me and made me this fucked up version that you see, which still came out pretty damn good. But I'm supposed to be the bad version, and I believe that everywhere I go, there's a version of me that my evil family has made. And he takes all the credit and redoes everything I make, and he's stalking me, and that's why everything I do is such a big accomplishment because they're always trying to stop me and steal my money or, you know, I don't know what they're up to. I believe they may have even taken some of my DNA and written it into one of my siblings' kids, so just to steal some inheritance from Ricky or whatever he left for me if I don't know about it, but he's dead. And so I don't know. And my mom, it's mom. I'm not going to stress her out with that shit. And it's already bad enough I'm leaving this shit on the internet as it is. But I hope I'm just losing it. And I pray that my uncle, which is, who the first memory I have of is, I hope that, I hope that what I'm saying is not verified by him because he seemed really nervous when I got jumped in Honolulu by either I don't know white supremacists or yakuza. Could have been other niggas from the south, from following me around because I left California. I left San Francisco in 2015. I was in Honolulu for 8 months. And I got jumped out there and almost died, and I came back and if anyone had a problem with me, they didn't say anything then. And I came back. I went to DC, up to Portland, Maine. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to tell y'all that everyone can talk all the shit about me. I may have done my dirt and done questionable shit while I was homeless and hungry and destitute, but I always worked and made my money and earned my keep and tried to be a part of something bigger than myself, which is what life is all about, whether you're an undead spirit or a living fleshy. So I hope what I'm saying is wrong, and I am the real me, or at least I'm alive, and there's he's probably burnt up from the house fire or whatever, and that's why they won't let me have anything, because he's jealous of me and wants to have his life back, because he's seeing what he could have accomplished had my mom had been a better parent and my dad had not cheated with my mom and infuriated another crazy Marine. It's just, I don't know. I just feel like Peppy is my ultimate enemy, but it's all good though, because him, Mikey, and PJ, they can hate me all they want to, and my sister Natalia, after raising her kids and teaching them how to be good people, and always being there for her in her time of needs, if she can just turn her back on me too, and treat mom bad because mom's always gonna love me, you know, that's really fucked up. And if white people know that this is what's going on with my family, and they ain't let me know and just hide me and give me the money to never be seen and give me the truth, after the output that I've given and the patriotism that I've displayed based on if I were alive and if I had not died in 1987 or 88, you know what I'm saying? Then it would have been a great thing, and we could have done so much more as a species. But I just feel like, I done some bad things, and I'm going to air it out right now. You know what I'm saying? They can say this, they can talk this shit about me, but, as far as women goes and pussy, I've never raped a woman, but if women don't give me any respect or love, it's getting really hard not to, because I refuse to pay for that, and I don't have the money to pay for it. But I'm holding back, and I've never raped, and I hopefully won't ever. But I'm really sexually overcharged right now because I may be going back to jail, and I'm scared. So please don't hold me accountable for anything that happens. And or if I try to talk to a girl and get her phone number and she lies and call the cops, because they've done that to me 3 or 4 times, and it's not cool. But as far as my shit, I may not be the best, and I may not be the person who I was supposed to be, which y'all know was a beast, and I know definitely way more than I could ever imagine me being now. This is a dud world that we're seeing now. They're waiting for me to die so they can unleash everything that they harvested from my poor spirit and everything that I tried to do. But I ain't gonna lie, I did fuck Peppy's ex-girlfriend Medea. She may have gotten pregnant, and you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry about this, fam, but I did sleep with another one of them bitch ass niggas, baby mamas, and that was and I did him a favor, because you know what I'm saying, he probably would be fucked up if I didn't make her happy for that little transitional split time. He probably would have been in jail. She didn't have me around to help and talk about trying to find him and shit. Where is he hiding that from his kids, so whatever. Hey, I don't give a fuck. I know my time is almost up, so I'm making these videos. And I love myself, and I love the earth, man. I love women so much, but I just can't believe that none of them will actually be with me for whatever reasons. I don't know, but this is how it's happening, and I'm in the greatest state in the greatest country in the world, and I have the poorest attitude and the shittiest outlook and the worst unfortunate events lined up. So I just want to let you guys know, thank you for smiling and being nice when you did, and whoever did talk to me and give me some bud to smoke. Thank you for pleasing my slain body. But if Peppy's running around out there with technology, just harvesting all of his kids' DNA and trying to become some super soldier, and then at some point encounter each one of his strongest kids, I'm gonna give you the fight of your fucking life, you scum motherfucker. I want you to know that, and I'm so glad that I fucked your girl before I came to California. Your kid's girl, because I know the real you's probably in Japan or somewhere out of the country, because you're a fucking deserter. You know what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck who I piss off with this shit. And my family's never done nothing for me. And I just want to let y'all know, I know y'all have my granny's blood, and you could recreate her too. So she's out here trying to look out for me or get me. I'm watching for her too, and I love her, and God bless and everything like that. But right now, I can't trust nobody, and I know with this technology that's out here, motherfuckers who are younger than me could be advanced age, and I'd be looking at the older version of a kid I knew in 2008, and they'd be like 50 or 40 from this technology that's out here, and there'd be still the same kid where I left, but there'd be another version of them in this region. You understand? This shit is real, dog. But I think I am a dead body or a dead person, or they think I died and my uncle and auntie got me out to South Carolina, and I was raised there and came back to California. But I just want to let y'all know that's why I have no history in California, and I have no friends, and there's no one for me to talk to, because I wasn't naturally raised here. I was just kind of, this is where the idea of me came about, based on infidelic actions of my parents, you know, my mom and dad, you know, my biological father and my siblings' bitch ass father, you know. So it's not that I hate them, but I just hate the fact that if they had some blood hate and they let all this bad stuff happen to me all my life, like, I don't appreciate them milking me and using me to raise their kids and having me around the whole time my real father was around, when I could have been around him until 2009 when he passed, instead of around some bitch ass motherfuckers who hate my guts. I just hate the fact that they let my life go down like that and didn't let me grow up with my pops and help out my family, you know, on the other side. Because I do believe that if I was cloned, I'm definitely the first one they made after I died, because I was the one that they let be seen by the real family of the slain, which would have been my mom for cheating and me for being the child. It always dawned on me that my family drove back and I flew back, and that always kind of seemed weird. And another thing is, I was supposed to have a trust fund, a savings bond, and I don't have it. You know, so I don't know. I'm hoping I'm just crazy and this shit ain't true, but I'm making this, and I'm making it time release just in case I go to court or I get apprehended and I go to jail. This will come out while I'm in jail. I'm making like between 5 and 10 videos of just explaining what's going on in my day-to-day life. And I really love my women. I'm sorry that you can't indulge and give me everything that I deserve from you. But I still love you, and I don't knock you, but just don't knock me for how I feel if I'm ever angry or I seem like I'm holding animosity, because I wrote a lot of poetry and I wrote a lot of songs, and I think even if I am a replicant, I earned my freedom like a fucking slave. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my name, I should change my name to Dontrell Freeman or some shit, just because I freed myself of this bullshit that I was born into without a choice. You know, and I love white people, and I think that's why you always tell us that there's two Americas, because there's the America that's alive, and then there's the dead America, which is more or less the black people and people from third world countries who are coming here to, you know what I'm saying, who have high risk probability of violent or hostile crimes based on associating with your demographics on, you know, racial shit. You know, even if you come here from Europe or you come here from fucking Haiti, when you get here, you're still gonna end up usually either integrating with some college educated people, or you're gonna end up going in the white areas if you're from Europe, or you're gonna go to the fucking the urban areas and the fucking, you know, the slums if you're from fucking a third world country. And sometimes white people go to slums too, but they usually have the nicer areas. You know what I'm saying? But if you move around this whole country, man, I never left America. And, you know, if you move around, you will definitely see it. It's a great place to be a part of. if I'm not an American, and no one ever told me my whole life, and that's why every time I try to do something significant, you always come and strip me of it because you try to say I'm not a true American. Well, I didn't ask to be killed as a baby, and I didn't ask to have a family that hates my fucking guts, and I definitely did not ask to be genetically modified with glitches and hang-ups that people automatically know about and want to not talk to me and laugh at me when they pass me in public because they know secrets about me I don't even know. You know, that's so fucked up. I don't know why you give an organism that kind of life, but it is what it is, and this is the earth. So, you know, place where slavery, the Holocaust, and all the shit that happened to the Hebrews and fucking all the countless murders and genocide in history, I don't think I'm special, so whatever. At least I got to enjoy the technology of my time, which was pretty fucking cool. And I got to have sex with every kind of woman except a Punjabi, a Mexican, and Russian, or Brit, or any kind of European. I've never had weird kinds of white girls and all kinds of black girls. Before my life turned a couple of Asians, like maybe 5 or 6 Asians, but I did taste all of my favorite Kobe ties and Melania Trump's, or not Melania Trump's, what's that chick's name? Yeah, I think, not Melania Trump. It's somebody's name, but I apologize, President Trump. It's a black girl, and she makes porn, and I think her name is something Trump, but she's a great actress, and, you know, we're adults here, and Melania, you know, is a great first lady. I don't mean any disrespect, I apologize, you know, but, damn, I can't remember the black girl's name, but her name is some Trump. Everybody knows who I'm talking about. She's very hot. Not Aisha or Taisha. Something T with a T, I think. But she's very beautiful, and she takes some good dick. You know what I'm saying? She takes good. But I don't care what people think about me, and I am about to let loose and be wide open before I go back to jail and enjoy my life. So when you get this, enjoy it. Fuck you. Bye. I love you if you love me. I hate my family.